All right, this video is about Jesse Smith, which is now Jesse Smith's meme page, and I want to talk a little bit about how that went. So, first of all, I want to talk about why the meme page was called Jesse Smith. It's actually the most common name that I could possibly pick, um, and I want to talk also about the picture. If you look at the picture, you are going to find every single time you look at it, you'll find new things there that are absolutely amazing. Anyways, that's what I found. It is one of my favorite pictures, and um, that's exactly how I wanted to represent my meme page. Um, Now, is this man real? Yes, this man is absolutely real, and so is the female next to him. I can tell by the way they look that they're absolutely fantastic people. Um, and if I ever meet them in real life one day, I promise I will take them to the grocery store and buy all of their food for that month. Uh, and if you ever see me, Jesse Smith, please inform me that I made this video. Anyways, now I want to talk about why I made a meme page. I made a meme page because I was not satisfied with the memes that I had been seeing on Facebook. You know, they're very negative and and sarcastic, and they start from a point of failure for the most part. And so I wanted to be positive and inspirational and motivational. And I wanted to come from a very unique perspective, which is my perspective. I'm actually very unique. And I wanted that out there in the universe. I wanted to influence people because I felt like, positivity and, forward progression, motivation, that's what we need in life, not excuses to uh, justify why we don't walk out the front door, you know? Um, Now, that was the first reason. The second reason was because I wanted to sell t-shirts eventually. But our culture took a turn, and so uh, my direction took a turn as well. Um, by the end of this year, I should be making t-shirts again, being that I have a different focus, and I'm actually really excited about that. But um, let me talk a little bit about being a meme maker. I've been making memes for maybe about 3 years now, and I just want to say it's an absolute thankless job. Uh, you know, I, I've never been a negative, sarcastic person. As a matter of fact, I'm a very strong optimist. I'm a very strong optimist. Uh, and I've got to say, it's really the only way to be because it's carried me further than almost anybody I know. There's another there. Every time I break through a level, you know, I just look for the next level to break through, right? I look for the next hill to climb. And at the point that I'm at right now, there's not many hills left. Uh, but I think I've started to find them. I need to branch out and be an entrepreneur. That's a different video though. Anyways, so as far as the memes are concerned, uh, and all those things, you know, I actually took a little bit of a break as well. I'm gonna start making more memes, as well as start making more t-shirts. So if you're watching this video and you have and you have a good meme app, please let me know. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try Photoshop. I've tried a lot of different phone apps and things. We'll see what Photoshop has, and I'll branch out to something else. Okay, so Jesse Smith. What I found out about Jesse Smith is people's perception, you know. Um, and I get it because we're human beings, that we have eyes for a reason. And so people saw me as black. Um, and I got treated differently. Um, but this may or may not surprise you, I don't know, but I actually got treated a lot better. When people thought I was black, I got to say things without being told to shut up, uh, and I was automatically cool, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not in competition with anybody else. Like, I've already got like a lead that was already given to me based upon my skin color. And look, listen, I want to be 100% clear. Like, I don't hold that against black people. Okay, I don't. You were born with black skin, and somebody wants to give you an extra hustle for that. Good for you. We all need every bit of hustle we can get. For me, and I'm just gonna say briefly on my life, I don't have any hustle. I was not given any hustle, and so I've had to work really hard for what I have. But depending, I may take a hustle as well. If it was just freely given to me. I don't hold that against anybody. As long as your hustle doesn't get in the way of my hustle. You understand? Uh, because we got to respect each other. Um, like something else I found was racism. It wasn't coming from white people. Uh, actually, white people didn't really bring it up to me as much, being black, that is. I just noticed that there's a difference. It's black people. Black people would sometimes talk to me about basically that I'm better than others because I'm black. Because we are black, they would think I'm also black with them. You know, that's really unfortunate. And I want to make a comment on that. I mean, and I'm not going to call myself white in this comment, right? I'm going to call myself a human being. I get baited every once in a while too, right? I get race baited too. Like, sometimes white people come to me. I don't know if they're white or not, but they might be. But people on the internet sometimes they start trying to talk a game of white people are superior to other people, and uh, I'm not interested. But I did look into those types of things with an open mind. Let's be honest, because if we're going to actually do research, we might have to find out things we don't want to hear. Okay. And I don't want to hear that I'm superior to somebody because of something I have no control over. But I'm going to do the research open-mindedly. And open-mindedly, I've come to the conclusion that there's no such thing. You just got different humans. Well, excuse me, we're all the same human, but you've got different flavors of human, you know? Okay. That's also another video, but I just wanted to put that out there. Um, so now we get into the world of Jesse Smith, and I absolutely love this world. It's the party world, man. It really is. So being that my memes are inspirational and motivational, um, I felt that my memes were so powerful that everybody needed to see my memes. Like, everybody needed to be influenced by my memes. Hopefully I return to this subject here because I really need to, but So I put everyone on my page that I would not touch a 10-foot pole with. I mean, I would not take someone else's 10-foot pole and touch these people with, ever. And I put those people on my page, everyone. And I put some of the people that I would normally associate with as well. But the thing is that the people that I really don't like, I mean, those are people that need positivity too. And I'm not talking about the regular narcissistic positivity, which is what they're normally seeing. Let's be honest, we all see that. It really upsets me. I'm talking about we need positivity from a mind that made it from absolutely nothing to an Olympic level. That's the kind of positivity that we need to allow to influence ourselves. Uh, that's something else I see on Facebook, a lot of narcissism. All right, but anyways, here's the thing. You know what I noticed about a lot of these different people, different from, actually very different from anything that I would ever associate myself with. A lot of the stereotypes are true, you know, and I would only assume it's on both ways. It goes both ways. Um, there's a lot of reasons why you don't like each other, you know, and I have a point on that as well. A lot of reasons why you don't like each other, and they're valid. They're there. Um, but there's a lot of things you wouldn't expect, you wouldn't expect support systems in people dedicated to death, which is very strange. I'm sure that they've done a lot of backflips to justify that. But the fact of the matter is that we're human beings, right? But I also found that there's a lot more of them out there than I would have expected. And I hope that them understands that there's a lot more of me out there than they would have expected. But let me say this, I think that in aside from the extremes, there's a part of the truth that each side has. And yet a lot of the times they think that they have the whole truth. Maybe sometimes they don't even have half the truth. But most of the times, not one side has the whole truth. The problem is that we can't come together and share this truth with each other, because then we could really see things. I think, I know that would happen. That would work out really well. I don't think it'll ever happen though. That's really unfortunate. Um, but it's just what I've learned within the last 2 years, and it's what I'm sharing with you. Um, so Jesse Smith became a friend, an actual friend with a lot of people. After a while, I stopped making memes, mainly due to a different direction in culture. Again, I was going to make t-shirts dedicated to culture. Um, I stopped making memes and I started talking to people. That's just a part of me. I like to talk to people. I talk a lot actually, but I love people. I'm a very loving person. And you know, I don't, I don't have a filter in that, except for, or what I should say is, I'm not ashamed of that. You know, um, I think that's a good thing, and I'm going to stay that way. So let's see. Okay, I want to make another thing clear though. This guy has to be absolutely 100% clear. I never said I was black. if you made it this far throughout the video, I never said I was black. So uh, that was completely and totally your perception. I never said my people or I'm black or us or we to a black person. Never once. I always stated very clearly that this was a meme page, is a meme page, still is a meme page, because I'm gonna post more memes. I just found an entire meme series that no one's no one's touching right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and push it out there. Again, nobody will look at my memes, and they're just gonna be internet trash. I gotta find a way on how to spread these memes better. You know what I mean? What do I gotta do? I gotta get on Reddit or something? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a little bit more research into that. Yeah, viral memes. I gotta research how to become viral. All right, so again, yeah, I never said I was black, and if I typed a certain way, uh, that's how I talk. I might not talk with like a super baritone voice, but I mean, do I have to be gangster to talk a certain way? Like, that's the way I talk. Everything that I put out there was real, even my dog. Um, Now, I want to say this. I wonder what's going to happen after Jesse Smith. So far, nothing's happened, so I'm actually really happy about that. I wonder how many people are going to pay attention because you know what I've noticed? I've noticed that no one really cares about me being white, but a lot of people really cared that I was black. And that one picture that I put out there, I'm gonna have to look again, but you know what? Actually, I got the page pulled up here right now. Let me see. It got a ridiculous amount of likes and reacts and all that. Let's see here. Yeah, 86. Well, for me, 86 and 5 shares, dude. And this is actually not even 2 years. This is a year and a half. I've never had a picture got that many likes and shares. Well, okay, but let's say one thing. I mean, it's an amazing picture. I've shared other people's profile pictures. I shared someone's picture like yesterday, I think, just because of her smile, and I think everyone else needs to see that. And she was happy that I shared her smile, you know. But I want to see, is anybody going to hold it against me? I wonder. Probably not. This actually kind of shows how the internet is, right? But I wonder, are people going to respond to me the same way? People that knew me um, as being black. This is going to be funny, right? I don't know. Honestly, it's just a meme page. But what I'm saying is it taught me a lot. And I'm grateful for those lessons. And I made some friends, and every friend that I made, or friends, however, whatever a friend is on the internet, but however you can call a friend on the internet, they all know, I shared with them my actual page, which is also going to get blown up. Shared with them what I'm doing at the time, all that kind of stuff. Um, and I remember, one guy actually gave me some music. All right. Anyways, I think that might be the end of the video. I'm gonna need a little bit of advice on this video. But just want to let you know, thus ends Jesse Smith as a black man. Bless.